All right, so this is one of those games that hurt my feelings back today. Catherine's a hell of a beast bitch of a freaking Doom game. It was rough as balls, man. It's rough, and the wait between Persona 4 and Persona 5. What the fuck was that? Because Persona 4 came out for PS2, like after the PS3 had came out, and so we just want fucking next Persona because it was like, oh my god, this is the goddamn greatest shit ever, and like we had to wait, and then I think we had to wait a whole damn generation. Well, of course we did, more than the generation, because Persona 5 came out like, what was it, several years in the PS4 generation, and basically our holdover for like 10 years was this game. So it was a puzzle fucking game where you're running around with almost butt ass naked with a pillow. it's like I would never touch this fucking game if it wasn't. I wanted the next Persona. It's not Persona at all. But I needed my damn Persona, so you had to do this fucking thing. The gameplay is actually pretty damn unique. There's all these like things that I wouldn't even, if I had to come back. I haven't played this game in like 6 or 7 years. I wouldn't be able to remotely do it. All I remember was being hard as butt. I mean, as hard as hell. And it was just like giant lady's butthole trying to get my ass about stage 3 or 4, and it was giving me nightmares. Her giant ass chasing me. But you gotta push these things, you gotta climb up, and one of the things you need to worry about is that as you're pushing shit out, stuff above it might fall down, and you can be fucked, man. You can be so fucked, and you need a lot of dudes. Some reason I have 99 retries. I don't know how I got the retries, but I think it was extra men or some shit. And it's so hard to figure out these goofy ass patterns, and you would need to sometimes jump into the background to be able to pull the shit out as you need. And you just need to play the fuck out of it. And I want to say there was something going on with the retries or men that if you could end up, you wouldn't be screwed, but you would be having a limited amount of dudes to figure out what you need to do. And so it's almost, I believe I restarted my game because I was so pissed off with running out of guys or whatever it is. I don't think you have to restart, but it's like one of those things just to think about. You might have a Resident Evil type situation where as you play the course of the game, I think you could put yourself in a situation that was kind of hard to get out of. And I played it. I played the shit out of it I cannot remember exactly what was compelling me to come back to play this game to beat it. But the actual, when you're not getting your shit kicked in on this little puzzle part, the game part, when you're actually just talking to the other characters and stuff in the bar, that's really cool, and it gives you, it was like gave you kind of a preview of what Persona 5 ended up being, because Persona 5, and actually this game as well, they look so fucking good, man. They look so good. It's the artistic style. It's not necessarily the intense graphics or whatever, but I had a lot of fun to a point, but this game's so freaking frustrating, and how hard it is, and how brutal, and every which way they find out to do something else that would just make you mad. It would just be rough as fuck. And the controls good time to freak you out, and there's a lot of pressure when you're not figuring out what you need to do fast enough because it's time. And so you can see at the bottom right now the shit's falling out. The guy that was just above me before is now down below me. And so I gotta figure this out real fast as the damn floor falls out. It becomes frustrating as fuck. And I'm not really a big puzzle guy, a gamer. I mean, my Tetris and shit's about as far as I go. But this was up there as far as like brain teasing mind fucks, man. And you gotta play by its rules, and sometimes you can find some tricks around things, but it's rough, dude. It's real rough, and I can't really recommend this game. And so we're gonna give it 1 paw for the difficulty and presentation. Kitty loves some good, loves the Persona. So even though this game is a Persona, it looks like it. That's what got us compelled to get this shit. But Brian's like, fuck this puzzle shit, man. I just want to blow shit up or grind levels and get some RPG points and get some Persona Pokemons. It's like, no, nope. Gotta push blocks. Gotta push blocks and get your ass kicked. So, and I know that they've redone this game, like HD ports or whatever. I've got no idea what they added or took away, honestly. I only remember the original one, and I don't like... I'm not playing this so much again. I'm not playing this so much again. You can't make me. This is traumatic to even look at. It was rough, man. Don't recommend it. One paw because it looks like Persona. Because it looks like Persona.